Hi guys, welcome back. I will be showing you guys a completed sketchbook tour. Now, I did this sketchbook in exactly 1 week. I started on September 14th and finished the 21st. And then I had to, of course, record and edit this video. And now I'm uploading it now for you all to see. And I just want it to be clear that I got this idea from another YouTuber named Scarlet. Now, I don't really know if she created the challenge, but she was the first person, and I think one of the only people that I saw do this, that I personally saw do this. I mean, I'm sure there's many more out there. So, I just want to let you know that if you want to see another artist slam this challenge, then make sure you go ahead and check out her page. A link to her YouTube page will, of course, be provided in the description below, so go ahead and check it out. Now, you're probably wondering, what sketchbook am I using? Because it already looks like I'm using a bunch of materials in it, right? And I just want you guys to know that I found this awesome sketchbook called the Mitz TerraSkin multimedia journal, I believe. And it is beautiful. It is made from a mineral powder and a non-toxic resin. And so it's a stone-based paper that you can use a variety of media on. It is waterproof, tear-resistant, bleed-proof, and completely durable. And the only flaw for me is what you just saw, that basically you can't really erase on this paper. But for this challenge, it was actually a good thing because it forced me to not worry about my mistakes and to just complete the challenge in 1 week. It forced me to just keep moving, keep drawing. Don't worry about the lines that I didn't like on the paper and just push through with more lines that I did like. This sticker you see here was an exchange or a trade from Torian, also known as Juicy Ink on YouTube. She is a wonderful artist and a beautiful soul, so I'll make sure I also leave her link in the description below. Now, I had just found out about Dick Dicks, and I became obsessed. I know, I'm so late. Like, everyone's like, really? You're just now finding that that animal exists? But yes, I am, and I want one. But of course, I wouldn't get one because I wouldn't know how to take care of it. But it's just so freaking cute, so I had to include it in my sketchbook as well as some other animals. I worked a lot on, well, not a lot, but I did try to stretch my box, I guess you can say, and actually draw things that I don't typically draw. Like here, you can see that I actually drew a house or something like that. Most of these little ink drawings are just done with a normal little BIC pen, you know, a ballpoint pen that you find on the floor. Now, of course, I had to go ahead and draw some more hands because you can never draw too many hands, especially if you feel like you suck, like how I feel like I suck. But I colored these with Winsor & Newton Pigment Markers. That was my first time playing with them, and I found them extremely fun, but there is a quick learning curve. Don't look at that drawing, it's terrible. But I also decided to do some gesture drawing, which for me is just drawing figures, like figure drawing, but trying to do it a lot more quicker. So that's what this page is about. And then I went to my friend's lake house not too long ago, and I decided, you know what, maybe I'll draw some of the houses that I saw on the lake because there were some pretty cool looking houses. Like they looked like tree houses on the ground. Does that make sense? It's because they were surrounded by so much nature, I guess. But I really want to draw them, and I like how they came out. Kind of got that coloring book-esque vibe. I did that background with the Faber-Castell watercolor pencils, and I also used it for the background of these little fishies. I love telescope goldfish. I think they're adorable. They remind me of Magikarp for some reason, but yeah, I really liked how simple that left page came out, and of course I had to draw Ursula because she is the queen of the sea, at least in my eyes. And I did some more gesture drawings. And I just want to say that this sketchbook really, really, really inspired me to use a variety of media. Now, you guys know me, I'm already a hoarder when it comes to mixed media. I love a bunch of different supplies. But this really made me want to use everything that I have in my arsenal. It's just the paper could hold all the products. It held the watercolor. It held the marker. As you can see, it did not bleed through. It's just a beautiful, beautiful sketchbook. And it inspires creativity with just its texture alone. I highly recommend you guys try it out. Now, the one thing that I didn't like is that I used a lot of glue on the left side, and it kind of wrinkled his little face, as you can probably see. And that's the only thing that this sketchbook didn't like. It liked the watercolor, but it did not like the glue. Oh, I really do like this little drawing I did. I basically just had a marker, and it wasn't really water soluble. It's just that the marker was resistant to the paper. So I just added water to it, and it came out with that skin tone. And I thought it was lovely. Then I just drew all my supplies. And as usual, all my supplies can be found at the description below. And I love you guys. If you like this, then feel free to share this video, like it, and subscribe if you haven't. Alright, I'm out. Bye, you guys.